Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to give a quick review on The Other Woman. That's the name of this book. The title of this book is Amina Pinkins' book. She was one of the cast on VH1 Love and Hip Hop a couple years ago. I picked up this book because, first of all, I didn't even know she had a book out, and to see it on the shelf, I was like, wow, it caught my eyes. And I always wanted to know a little bit more about her because the show portrayed her as a home wrecker. So I wanted to read her side of the story. And y'all, I must say, the way she portrayed herself on TV is really who she is. If she took the time to write this book and the things she put in the book that she put up with Peter, she's pretty much who she showed on TV. Pretty much. Like the book did not tell me anything different about her. Only thing the book did give me is a little more background where she come from, which the show showed that too. She's from Hamburg, Germany. So her and her sister came to New York from Germany to get a record deal, and they did end up getting signed, but things didn't work out. They had some complications with contracts and all that. She ended up meeting Peter. Of course, Peter is in the music business, and she ended up falling in love with Peter right away, even though Peter did not hide who he was. He was always surrounded by women. He lied, or they had a misunderstanding about how many kids he really had when they first started dating. But when she found out, she still loved Peter. And yeah, she pretty much fell in love with a man that did not, I can say, love her the same. His baby mama that they showed on the show, yes, she was with Peter for some years before Amina came in the picture. And after Amina found out about her, Amina still married Peter. I don't know why women think marrying a man is going to change their ways, but it don't. If you know who you getting with before you marry them, that's who you getting with. It's no different. I mean, you can better yourself in a marriage, but what you show from the first time you meet a person is who they are. Okay? And I just thought that this book was going to give me uh, more great things to say about her. Like, I wanted to say, oh, that was just TV and she ain't that dumb. But in the book, y'all, this woman, it's sad to say, she's just a person that's want to be loved by a man that never loved her fully from day one. I mean, Peter is Peter. I wouldn't say Peter don't love her, but Peter don't love himself because the things he took these two women, beautiful women, through was just so stupid. And for them to stick around make them stupid, And then it was like Amina wrote in a book where she somehow found herself um, covering his lies, making it seem like what he did was not that bad. He had to lie to her because he loved her. It was almost like she was psyching her own self out to believe this man really, really loved her. And Peter was Peter. She didn't say anything different about what VH1 put out about Peter. Peter had women's. Peter not only messed with her, he messed with other women. Peter had other kids, and it's just a ball of mess. I invest time into reading. When I got to maybe the third chapter, I wanted to stop reading because I wasn't learning anything new. But I kept on reading because, like, I might as well finish it. I invest 3 chapters of the book, so it did. Um, it did give out a lot of her music, like titles of her songs, which I never heard of. I don't even know if she ever got a big hit. Um, yeah. But yeah, her and her sister, she is a twin. If I didn't mention that, um, they was some upcoming artists, and they really was hungry to become somebody. But she ended up falling in love with Peter, and she did not mention her and Peter was divorced, so that means that I guess they still married, and she's still just putting up with him. And some days he come home at night, some days he don't, and it's okay because he has a baby. He have kids with that woman, so it's okay for him not to come home. It's just sad. It's just a really sad read. I don't know if it's sad or just stupid, to be honest. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all for pressing play to hear me do this little book review. And if you would like to pick up and read it yourself, maybe you have a different opinion about her or about the book, please do so. It's at any public library. I believe I picked it up at my daughter college library. So, yeah, but I will be coming